We are covering two key education savings vehicles for the Series 65 exam: 529 plans and Coverdell Education Savings Accounts, or ESAs. Let's start with 529 plans. While contributions are made with after-tax federal dollars, a major benefit tested on the exam is the potential for state tax deductions. Over 30 states offer a deduction or credit for contributing to their own state's 529 plan. For example, an individual taxpayer in Michigan might deduct up to $5,000 in contributions from their state income. The exam expects you to know that this is a state-level benefit, not a federal one. Another critical area is qualified expenses. For a 529, this includes college tuition, fees, books, and room and board for students enrolled at least half-time. The exam may test you on the specifics, such as the fact that up to $10,000 per year can be used for K-12 tuition. A common trap is a question about K-12 expenses beyond tuition. For 529 plans, things like K-12 books or supplies are generally not qualified expenses, unlike in a Coverdell. Now let's discuss the gift tax treatment of 529 plans. Contributions are considered gifts to the beneficiary. In 2026, an individual can contribute up to $19,000 per recipient without gift tax consequences. The exam loves to test the unique 5-year front-loading rule. This allows a contributor to make a lump sum contribution of up to 5 times the annual exclusion, which is $95,000, and treat it as if it were made over 5 years, avoiding gift tax. Shifting gears to Coverdell ESAs, the exam will focus on their limitations. The maximum annual contribution is only $2,000 per beneficiary, regardless of how many people contribute. This is a hard ceiling and a key distinction from the much higher contribution limits of 529 plans. The other major testable point for Coverdells is the income limitation for contributors. High-income earners are phased out from contributing. For example, for a single filer, the ability to contribute is reduced starting at a modified adjusted gross income of $95,000 and eliminated at $110,000. This is a stark contrast to 529 plans, which have no income limitations for contributors. A common exam question will present a high-income client and ask which education savings plan they are eligible to contribute to. The answer would be the 529 plan. Another trap involves age limits. Coverdell contributions are not permitted after the beneficiary turns 18, and the funds must generally be used by age 30. 529 plans have no such age restrictions. Here's a mnemonic to keep them straight. Think 529 is for the big time, Coverdell is for the small time. Big time reminds you of the high contribution limits, no income phase-outs, and primary focus on higher education of a 529. Small time helps you remember the small $2,000 limit, the income restrictions, and the K-12 applicability of the Coverdell. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.